Well, good morning once again. We're back to another Wazza's workshop, and today I thought I'd cover off a little bit of self promotion in the way of showing you the DIA website, which is where all our videos have been hosted on our sort of separate WordPress platform. We have talked about it before, and we've mentioned it in a few videos in the past, but I really haven't covered off how to and make it all work and all that sort of stuff for your convenience. And really the whole idea is just an easier method for you to get involved, to be part of a community, to part of what we're doing here. We do things a little bit differently to the average YouTuber who will just throw up a video and hope for the best. We've tried just to make a whole portal aspect of our life here in Thailand and the associated bits and pieces that go with that. So what I thought I'd do today is just go through and give you a bit of a heads up on how to use it. I've also got myself an Android emulator, which I can also give you a bit of a comparison between the website and the what do you call it, the mobile app. But both of them work quite well, so I thought I'd just go through that as well. Anyway, so without further ado, let's launch into the smaller frame. Right, and bring up a browser. As I said, I've been through this before. I won't go through too much here. Like, I don't use the Google search engine. I prefer to use an unfiltered search criteria. But anyway, let's go to our second tab here. This is, for want of a better word, our WordPress site. It is under our own domain name. It is secured with, I think, I'm not quite sure what my encryption level is. Well, I'm not going to go into the encryption level, but it is encrypted. Yes, I've got AdSense also linked up to this particular website, so you will see, I think a maximum of 4 ads on the site. Again, it just helps offset the cost for the hosting charges and things like that go along with having your own website. You're quite welcome to click on the links or not click on the links. It's up to you. The ads are based on what Google knows about you and what might interest you, not what interests me. Yeah, quite frankly, I've been looking into this Thai visa, elite visa thing, and I really think that's a bit of a shonky deal, that one. I'm sorry. It's got nothing to do with immigration whatsoever. It's actually a separate company, and I've actually heard reports where they've dropped the ball and they haven't gone in to present the 90-day check-in, and then you're lumbered with the bill. Or actually a bad rap sheet, and you have to fit the bill. They don't pay the bill if they fail to check in for you. It's your problem, not theirs. I'm sorry, I can't work out how. Anyway, I'm not here to sort of bag them out. Look, they're the Thai Elite Visa privilege. It is a separate company. You pay a per diem, right, and you get all these special benefits. But as I said, I've heard throughout the wranglings and places like Thai Visa people have had problems with it because again, it's got nothing to do with immigration. It's actually a separate company that does all the work for you. Check it out yourself. Anyway, that's enough of a promotion for Thai Elite Visa. We're not here to talk about them. We talk about our website. As I said, it is a WordPress site. When you first, let me just log out. When you first come to the site, you won't have that top bar on the website simply because of the fact that it's a normal domain. There's 3 types of authentications that go with the site, and I thought I'd just cover those 3 off because it sometimes confuses people. Being hosted on a WordPress platform, we have our WordPress login, which is done through a membership process here at the top. Now, you can sign up to be a subscriber. That is free. Everybody is, you don't even have to be a subscriber to tell you the truth, right? There are options, right? As I said, it's because of the fact that I've logged out, it doesn't know who I am. Yeah, so in the unlogged in version, you just get the website as usual. And it has all the necessary bits and pieces that go with the website. The option you might want to do here is to actually sort of log in, which is a membership process. And as I said, what we have here is we have a subscriber level. As per our Patreon, we also have our warrior level, we have our cleric level, our assassin level, and our magician level. These are just a monthly subscription. It gives you access to extra material that we've done in the past, and I do hope to do more of that. But again, part of the subscription model is the fact that I'm after people who are subscribers at those paid levels to give me ideas of what they would like special. But so far, out of the membership and the Patreon, people are just happy to pledge what they do pledge without any want for any fame or recognition. So I really don't know what to do there. It's their prerogative to do what they want, but I have always said the fact that if they want me to do any special videos, just hit me up and I'll go on making special attempts to do those. Anyway, so enough of the Patreon. All you got to do here is, as for the free membership, you can sign up. It goes through and asks you some basic questions. Basically, first name, last name, your account name, so on and so forth. I'm already registered, so I won't do it again. But what I will do now is I will now go back and log in. WP, admin. Oh no, let's get rid of that. I'm in the wrong place. Now this is just a fast way, because I'm actually a site administrator. I'm going through this method because it gets detached, being an administrator of the site, from the actual membership login page. So let's go and bring up this sort of site. Now I've logged in. You can see at the top here we've got the actual WordPress membership bar. If you're a subscriber, or if you are using this login membership process, which is also seen here on the side, you are login. If you are logged in, then you also get that. But as I said, it's part of the WordPress engine that creates this. The other memberships you've got are, of course, the members only area, which is if you're on a paid subscription, we adjust your membership there so that it gets access to these past videos and the Patreon only videos that we've done in the past. Again, membership is not required. It's just one of those sort of things. If you feel that we do a good job and you'd like to support us, then fair enough. It buys Chanya's dresses. Come on, you can be happy to know the fact that she'll have a nice new dress. But as I said, it's never been about the money. One of the things that you can do if you don't want to be a WordPress member, you can also subscribe to the newsletter here as well. Now, subscribing to the newsletter gives you what they call email notifications when we publish a new article. Again, WordPress, we don't do the email publishing from a WordPress account. It's one of the things I've always adhered to is the whole opt-in process. But to make all this bullshit opt-in paraphernalia and descriptions, everything else, and nobody ever reads that crap anyway. I thought I'd make a video just to give you an idea. So yeah, being a WordPress member on this site just gives you the membership where you can go to a particular article and then bring up an article that's been published. Here we are, that's the one that was most recently done there. It gives you the ability to actually you're logged in, you can now leave comments, right? The first 2 comments you leave will be monitored until we actually authenticate your account, the fact that you're not spamming, right, which then gets flags to the account, the fact that you can then leave comments automatically. It's like YouTube comments, but it works a little bit more, a little bit more open, for want of a better word. It's just we're in control, not YouTube. Going on the actual content itself, well, this is just, again, you can play the videos here. There we go. Yep, that's the video playing. Or you could go and watch it on YouTube. It's up to you. Either way, the videos still count. You still get the AdSense ads that come on the video, and so on and so forth. As per YouTube, I always do my little sort of, blog description, which is also duplicated here. Normally when I put links to the location of the sites, I actually drop the actual map location, which you can again, click on and then view on a larger map, see where you are, and so on. In this case here, Ian was starring in that video, so I've also got a link to Ian's channel there. Again, you can click on that. And I really should make that click on open on a separate page, but I'm not the expert. One of the things that people don't understand really about the website is the filtering, and that's really what I wanted to cover in this video. And I don't want to make the video too long. When I just say the way we do it to make it easy for you guys is simply the fact that we do have a search box, so you can put on a thing like Vulcan. So if I do a search on Vulcan, which would be something specific to my motorcycle, it gives me sort of, every video that I produce that I talk about the Vulcan, getting the gel set for the Vulcan, blah, blah, blah. And they're chronologically sort of ordered, newest to oldest. Going back to the home page, on the top bar here we've got, people have asked you why don't we do videos around the place. Well, again, trying to find these videos on the YouTube platform is just completely impossible, right? If you put in anything for Ayutthaya or Charm or I can't even say that word, or Horhin, Kachanamburi. Yeah, YouTube will give you anything about it, but it won't give you specifically what I've done on that particular location. So this is, again, it's a portal specifically just showing our video productions as opposed to everything that YouTube's got to offer. And this is what a lot of people seem to want to use. They want us to see my input on this or my points on that or whatever. The whole website idea is to facilitate that ease of access. Another thing that we also have is that each video that we have, if we go to this one here, for instance, and bring that one up, and visit to Irwin Museum. Okay, there's tags. Tags. If you click on the tags. Okay, lesson adventure in Thailand, so there's nothing specifically, well, there's the one for Irwin Museum, so I click on that tag there, it only has that one video. If I go to sort of something a little bit more generic, yes, our Mother's Day one, we have also the what do you call it, our categories, which is Buddhism, cultural and food, which will sort of, like if you want to click on food, that'll bring catalog or bring back everything in the food category. And again, so you can go to, you can go from page 1 through to page 18. If we just knock back there to a different page again, yeah, there was 2 maps and that sort of thing. Again, here's the tags. Mother's Day in Thailand. Well, I don't think I've done many Mother's Day, but let's have a look to see what else I've done on Mother's Day. Okay, so I have got 3 videos there that cover Mother's Day specifically, so the tags also helps filter out different subjects. Going back to the header page again, another thing I also put in recently was the archives. So everything is archived. You can go right back here, but if we go and look at July 2009, if you're not a member, you won't actually see these particular videos. And these were the stuff that I've shot back in the old days when I really wasn't for want of a better word, vlogging. Yeah, okay, I might have sort of mentioned the fact that I was vlogging, or I think in the first one I did, which was June 2009. There's yes, my first vlog in Bangkok in 2009. Yeah, vlogging was a thing back then. YouTube, I think, had just recently bought the previous owner of the YouTube platform, and the whole vlogging thing was started to become something. It was one of those catchwords and never really made much sense to me. But you know, again, a new word, a new style of thing, something that you can do on YouTube and so on. So I thought I'd make something of it. But I put a vlog up, and I think after 3 months I had 10 subscribers. I didn't even know how to run YouTube back then. I didn't know the first thing about it. But yeah, look, I did my first vlog in 2009. But again, these are all part of the membership only thing. If you're not a member, you'll get a little 404 error because only members can see these particular videos. Again, we got a link there for the Thailand hub, a little bit about us, and other sort of again some of the more popular topics here are listed here as well in a drop-down list. The meetups, the moto vlogs, and the nightlife. Again, just filtering things. The main page itself, we've just styled it in such a way that we've got what they call a rotating banner of the last 15 vlogs that we've done. There's also a subcategory on the main page: Bangkok life, daily life, photography. Now, I also take a lot of photography when I'm out and about, when I think about it. I used to, take the SLR camera out in the old days, but these days it's all done on your phone. The moto vlogs, Thailand, Thailand, land of food. It's one of those sort of things, they call it the land of smiles, but I call it the land of food. The meetups, the various meetups we've done over the past couple of years, and of course down towards the bottom, the most recent posts. There's 3 on that page there, but you can cycle through. Every vlog that we've done is up on the website and easily searchable. Okay, so I did sort of mention I was going to give you a bit of a heads up on the mobile sort of version of it as well. Now I'm actually having to run an emulator because it's virtually impossible to record the way we record on the screen with the mobile app, so I'm running an emulator to do the whole job. Okay, so the same thing applies depending on your application. No, I'm not an Apple fan and I don't have an Apple emulator, so I'm not going to go there. But let's just have a look at what the website looks like here under the mobile app. Same things apply, just things are in a little bit of a different place because it is a mobile. You've got your little sort of top bar menu, which is your home page, on location, blah, 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 members only, and sort of the various topics there. So we are on our home page here. Again, what you'll see is the rotating banner there. We've obviously got a little share tabs on the side here, which are on the website as well, but everything being on a mobile tends to compress everything up a little bit. I'm not a big mobile fan. They're a tool of convenience. I don't run my life on a mobile, and anybody trying to run a YouTube platform, quite frankly, they're making their life really hard for themselves. But some people swear by it. It's totally up to them. Me, I suppose I'm a little bit of a dinosaur when it comes to this sort of stuff. It's just so much more convenient to run it on a website than it is to run on a mobile. But as you said, the website is mobile active. One of the things that both the website and the mobile app have is this little thing down here, which is the little notification bar. That's another method of being told or being giving you information that something new has been put up. So you've got a subscription model, which is to make comments. You've got your newsletter subscription, which sends you an email when we publish something, and of course you've got this one here, which is again like a push notification, which will be applicable to your website, to a web browser, or even on your mobile phone. Again, it will send you a little notice that I've put out a new article, and then you can go directly to that article and view it. Now, one of the things that you will find inconvenient on the mobile app is whether you're logged in or not. And that's probably one of the reasons why I don't stay logged in on the mobile phone. Simply because of the fact that when you actually, well, let me actually go down. Whereabouts is it? Let's see, email. So there is. So I'm going to now log out. Is it going to log it? There we go. So there's the site now logged out. But when you're logged out, what it will do every time you go to the site, it'll always put you back into this location here to log in. You don't have to log in. The login process is a WordPress function, right? Everything still works, and you can still read the articles whether you've got a WordPress login or not. But the other thing is, of course, the WordPress login tends to unbind itself every, well, it's 14 days or something. It's just a security measure, which can be a little bit convenient because you click on the opt-in push notification, you click that button, the first thing it does is it'll zoom you straight into the little login page if you haven't been to the site for 14 days. And of course you're going to then scroll up to go and find the top of the article, if you know what I mean, which can be a bit of a pain in the arse. But as I said, it's up to you. The site is mobile responsive. All the same features do exist. Yeah, we have our Instagram. Sorry, this is a very sensitive mouse on this. Don't forget, we've also got all the photos I take tend to go up on Flickr, and we've also got our Facebook following page as well. But anyway, so I just wanted to just quickly go through that little, what it looks like on a mobile phone, instead of something that might, be something that you like to do. And again, it's wanting to log me in again, which I find is an annoying thing, but such is life. It's really there for you guys to have, just a better way to find our material. All the same functions work. As from here, you've got your little search. Oh God, find that annoying. Okay, I'm not going to go and try this because I'm not logged in now, so. Which means I've got to type in my password, and of course it shows me what I'm typing on the password, so I won't do that. Let me just go and just close all those windows and get out of this application, and then yes, I want to exit that. Let's go back to our big screen. So hopefully that you found something useful in that. It might have ran a little bit longer than I expected to, but I did want to cover all the features that were part of the website for all those people who have been asking, why do I run a website? Well, again, I'm just trying to do things a little bit differently to everybody else. The whole idea of your experience on the internet is to make it easy for you, right? And the most common thing that I get from the subscribers on the YouTube channel is, have I done this? Have I done that? Have I done somewhere else? So have I done this? And again, even when I'm having conversations with people, I don't go to my YouTube site to find the video. I go to my website and link my website because, again, even for me, it's easier to find my own videos on my website than it is to find it on the YouTube platform. Anyway, so I'm going to finish it up there, and hopefully you got something out of that, guys. Peace out, and we'll catch up with you next time.